Welcome to Lantern Journeys. The lanterns that we're displaying tonight are a symbol of the light that we want to bring into people's lives to help them with their mental health and well-being in this particularly difficult time.
So my role here has been to celebrate the heritage of the Flax Mill and also to work with the community to provide an uplifting experience for people during the pandemic.
The Flax Mill was one of 9 flax and linen mills operating in the Leven area in 1867, but it's largely a forgotten part of the industrial heritage of the area. So we want to reconnect local people with that industrial heritage through the medium of the flax mill itself.
So my inspiration for the 3 installations at the park here is the flax flower to tie in with the flax industry here at Silverburn Park. So the stars are inspired by the 5 petals of the flax flower, and then the pentagonal pyramids, they're inspired by the seed pod that the flower turns into at the end of its life cycle.
The Russell family, this was their family estate, and they gifted it to the people of Leven in 1973. So David Russell had been a pioneer in using light therapy. So there is a lot of synergy between what the Russell family wanted to do in terms of philanthropic gift of the park, and Feet sees our work here as taking that forward. It's all about the well-documented benefits of working outdoors for people with mental health conditions, and as Feet is a mental health charity, that meshes very well with the core aims of the charity.
This piece is called Hopeful Horizons, as your eye is taken up to the stars at the end there. These first 2 installations are lit with white lights, and then the final installation is called Flax Flow Glow, and that one is lit with UV light.
It's really exciting to see the park in a new light. There are lots of wonderful features about this park. It's a beautiful place. So to see the trees and some of the architecture here illuminated, it's really special.
So I'm a participatory artist, and obviously working with participants during a pandemic can be quite challenging. I worked with a team of 10 volunteers called the Friends of Silverburn Park. I worked with Leavenmouth Academy, Denbeath Primary School and St Agatha's Primary School. So I made a little instructional film which households and families used in order to make their lanterns during the Christmas break.
I don't think the children have had such a great time with maths and geometry. It was wonderful.
People really loved the idea of being part of something, of the whole community coming together during this really difficult time that we've all been living through.
It was good fun making them, good fun meeting people, and it was good for me because I had been shielding for such a long time, and I thought this was good.
I worked with the public and I asked them if they could write on their lantern 2 reflections. Firstly, I asked them if they could look back over the past year. Obviously it's been a very tough one. I asked them, was there any silver linings? Is there anything that they would like to continue into the future? And then their other reflection, they were asked to think to the future. What are they really looking forward to?
All these people remembered what Silverburn was like and why it was given to the people of Leavenmouth. So they all had a story to tell.
What's important is making the connection between not just the project and lighting up the park and welcoming people in, and the work in terms of preparing the lanterns. It's linking it back into the memories people have, and this project has helped to do that. Knowing what people have gone through in the last year, now we're into the 2nd year of this terrible pandemic, it's nice to get a bit of uplifting messaging to lead towards improving the heart, mind and soul of the park.
Numbers of visitors on foot and bicycle went up 5-fold the day that lockdown started on the 23rd of March. So clearly that is evidence that local people value the opportunity to get out into a natural setting. It's just a great shame that because of the restrictions we can't allow the public to come in and see the lanterns themselves.
I think there's a lot of community engagement with this installation, mainly because it's members of the public themselves who have created the lanterns that are the main part of it. So while it's sad that they won't get to see in person the work that they've done, it'll be really nice for them to see the film at the end of it.
I'm absolutely delighted to see Silverburn Park come to life here. Yeah, it's just been magical seeing everybody's work being returned to the park.